Christmas without cookies is like a day without sunshine. And people like to receive cookies at Christmas as a gift. People like to give them as a gift. In fact, even Fluffy's boyfriend stopped by to give her these little doggy cookies for Christmas. Isn't that sweet? Thank you, Grits. She's gonna love these. Anyway, I made gingerbread cookies today. First, let me show you how I made the dough and how I baked them. Using an electric mixer on medium speed, whip half a cup of shortening. Then gradually stream in half a cup of sugar. In a separate bowl, whisk together 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground cloves. Then beat it into your mixture. Scrape down the sides and then continue beating in half a cup of molasses, 1 egg, and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Finally, beat in 2½ to 3 cups of flour. Divide the dough in half, flatten into discs, then cover in wax paper, place in a resealable bag, and chill for at least 2 hours. To roll out your chilled dough, prepare a work surface with flour and flour the surface of the dough. Roll the dough to 1/4 inch thick. Then using a cookie cutter dipped in flour, cut out your shapes. On a greased or lined cookie sheet, bake at 375 for 7 to 10 minutes. Cool on the baking sheet for 1 minute and then transfer to a wire rack to continue cooling. Now, if you like a crispy, snappy gingerbread cookie, boy, girl, roll them out to 1/8 inch thick and bake them for a little less time, maybe like 6 or 7 minutes. I like mine to be a little chewier, so that's why I roll mine out to about 1/4 inch. Now, when it comes to decorating my gingerbread cookies, I believe less is more because I'm not good at decorating cookies. It's just not in my skill set. So if you're good with the pipe and the flooding and all that, have at it. I am not. Also, I do not have royal icing here because I don't have any pasteurized egg whites or powdered egg whites. So all I'm doing is I mixed about 2 to 3 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar in here, and I started with just like a scant little bit of water, adding more and more and more until I get between a glaze and a paste. It's a little thicker than a glaze. And all I do, I'll put buttons on with the little cinnamon candies. Put the buttons on. So once your buttons are dry and secure, you can line a box with some festive paper, put some gingerbread people in there. You can put in maybe some of those candy cane meringues we made together or our sugar plums. Those were good. Or anything you like, whatever you've been whipping up this holiday season. This obviously is not suitable for shipping. This is for hand delivery, which these days means you put it on the front porch, you ring the bell, and then you stand back 6 feet. You do what you gotta do. I'll see you next time. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.